What? Rubies.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to another edition of the Home Service Live. Yes, it's the Expo special tonight. So we'll be talking all about Expo past and present. We'll be talking a little bit about the plan of the Expo this year. Also, we'll probably talking about the past and our favourite moments. Also, tonight, it is the last chance to you guys to get the sample packs from Johnny's Juice, thanks to Project Vapes. So we're not doing one giveaway tonight. No, we're doing two giveaways. So there you go. That was the intro of tonight's show. So hello guys. Hello everybody in chat. Hope you've all had a good week. Hello people on the replay as well. You're my favourite people.
Oh, yes. Mm.
So, how are we?
Fabulous, darling.
Dabby doozy.
Good.
Fuck me, Billy. Cracky's balls have dropped.
Can't be a good kick in the crankies.
Oh, bless you. Breaking news from Jane. Zone is twice as big as October.
Oh, yes, and we have got an exclusive from Expo from my little bro in a bit.
Indeed. Indeed. See, we are full
Of shit.
Yes, that as well.
Sorry for saying boob when we went live.
It's gone quick, hasn't it, this week?
It has. It's gone quick, but work-wise, it's gone slow. I don't feel like I've had a day off on Monday.
No, I know that feeling.
I feel like I've done a full week. It feels like a Friday today.
Gary, darling, good evening.
I'm kind of the same because I get a message on Monday evening. Any chance you can start early every day this week? I'm like, oh, fuck.
What time you been rolling in?
6:30.
Ooh.
Ouch. Oh, that's not good.
It's one of those ones. We need. We've been pretty quiet, to be honest. They were complaining because I was off in the sick that they had too much working and not enough bodies. But when I came back, everything just went.
I do that every day. I'm at work at 6:30.
Mr. Blizzard, no need for that sort of comment. Bless you, sir.
Oh, retirement. Oh, God. Do you know, you get some people that turn around and say, oh, I won't want to retire. I've got no to do. I've got that much I could be doing. Yeah. Really, honestly, there's just never enough hours in the day for me.
I can't wait to retirement. I really can't.
But if I could retire now, I mean, I'm 52. If I could retire now, I would. Because I think I've got another, 10 years worth of work to do.
And that's just painting the room?
Yeah, that's nearly done. I've got 2 more coats to put on it. He's took a lot of coats to do it. It's not looking bad, is it, BFG?
It's looking banging. It is looking banging.
It looks a totally different room now. And it looks bigger.
Looking forward to the big unveil. Can I just answer Kevin Smith? Kevin, he's doing okay. One of our pups, Chewy, took a massive allergic reaction to the flea treatment that he got on Tuesday evening. He was having seizures and fits and God knows all what.
Oh, bloody hell.
But Joe's had him at the vet today. They've given him a couple of injections, and he's to get a tablet every 8 hours for the next 5 days. They say he will pull through it, but it's a shame watching him. He's just sitting in his wee hut, just shaking from head to toe, and then they'll just give it a kind of a jerk, like a kind of seizure type thing, and it's awful to watch. But yeah, fingers crossed he'll be okay.
And that's all down to your flea
treatment.
Blimey,
mental, isn't it?
Because I can't remember. I mean, we've got that. Is it Frontline? We use that for Millie, and I can't remember seeing anything about an allergic to reaction to it.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either, and it only dawned on me because the only thing that happened to him this week is Jules groomed him, and then I gave him his flea treatment, and it's ever since he's had either one of those that this has started to happen to him, and we thought maybe it was a little bit of a shock to his system getting a groom, but no, as it turns out, it's the allergic to the flea treatment.
So is there a flea treatment that you can give him?
Yeah, they're going to try him with another one.
Mm.
So we just need to make sure that we do not mix them up.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah.
Oh, Huggle's little chewy.
He's having it all rough, he's all chewy.
Yeah, but he's booked in as well to get his hernia done. His fucking hernia's the size of a grapefruit. And he's only a little dog. I fucking swear to Christ, his hernia's like that size.
Dear God.
Oh,
You'd think he had 3 balls. He looks like a pawnbroker's sign.
Sorry, Steve.
What?
Don't expect me to keep the straight concerned face when you're talking about pawnbrokers.
You've got to make light of the subject, haven't you?
Too right. Oh, bless you.
Right, BFG sale. Everybody in chat.
See, you got me feeling that guilty. I wasn't ready. But
is that guilty? He is.
But
Is that guilty? He fucking laughed.
Following that bombshell that Mark dropped about being the last giveaway for the sample packs, there is exciting news later about what we're doing. There is,
yes,
but I'll leave that to the gaffer.
It's not the end of the giveaways.
Oh, no. We are the show that keeps on giving.
It's a free sample pack from Ann Summers.
Yeah, just don't try and vape it. You'll knock your teeth out. Right. Participants list. My God, that's short compared to the amount of people talking in chat. Bill Richards, good evening. You lovely darling. You're a fist bump. Craig Campbell, my favourite bus driver. Buggles. Dawn W. Hello. More of that tomorrow. Faxi M's, good evening, sir. Safe. Gary F, good evening. Long time no see, dude.
Hello, Gary. Hope you're okay, buddy.
Jane Dowd, good evening. Lady Jane. Can't wait to see you Saturday. The home zone, that is looking absolutely dogs this year. It is. We will be going through that later on. Just so you can see where you can meet up with the lovely Lady Jane, nip across and say hello to Mr. Pebbles. And for those that have been asking questions about the Death Wish mods having 2 stalls, one of those is Jane's. For God's sakes, don't touch that one. John Vaping Joker, good evening, darling. Huggles? Yes, you get Huggles, John. I don't care. Liz Cole K, good evening. Paul Doling, you get Huggles as well for your comments.
Yes.
What a bloke. Tan Vaper, far too young to retire, sir. You don't get away that easy.
No
good evening,
way.
Tyler the Vaper. Dude, pleasure as always. Vapor Queen Becky. Hello. Huggles. And William Dobson. Oh, I nearly missed Freerider out there. Sorry. Freerider Vaper. Good evening. I thought if the missus was in, you should be. And William Dobson. Good evening, sir.
Hola.
So for those of you that missed Mark's announcement earlier, we will be doing 2 giveaways this evening. 2 chances to win the full range of Johnny's Juice.
And just let me say this before I go any further. If you've already won it, piff it to someone that hasn't won it. That'd be really nice of you.
It would.
I just don't enter.
And BCV, you just snuck in there. Hello, matey. Huggles.
Hope you're all right, bud. Yeah, big hugs. Hope you're all right, kiddo.
Hope you're doing okay, buddy.
Pasty.
Pasty.
Pasty. Martin Saunders, a good evening. the new giveaway tickets to Jane's Dungeon. Oh, hell yes.
I'm hoping for a private viewing on Saturday.
Oh, I say.
Photographs that it never happened.
And Vaping Snowman. I saw you snuck in my back door there.
Snowman, 50
Good
bucks.
evening. No, don't forget Dawn. I think I've got Dawn. So there's 2 Ansomers giveaway. No, we haven't got the batteries for that, mate. Take a big breath.
The other one's solar powered.
Noel's just popped in. Buggles, Noel. Hope you're all right, bud. Chico's in as well.
Yeah, dude.
50 bumps to you, sir.
And
yes, Mr. B's mod is absolutely gorgeous. Just thought I'd mention that one.
Ooh. We're talking shiny. Ooh.
It's all handmade.
Oh.
It's a block of resin, and everything is all handmade. Honestly, you would see his mods. They are absolutely amazing.
Oh, that's me feeling fruity now. One's made.
Yes.
Kev Smith, dude. I missed you off the list. Sorry, mate.
Graham's
Net reality. Graham, you handsome bastard. Good evening.
It's all going off in Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah.
We saw Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Yeah. It was just, I was so chuffed to see him. I mean, I ain't seen, Frankie Goes to Hollywood live for, 30 odd years. But it was lovely to see him. But they only did one song, and it was sort of like, no, we wanted the hits. But it was nice to see him back.
Well, the BBC's coverage of that has been killing me. Because whenever they've done a Euro thing, yeah, there's all these flamboyant characters about in Liverpool. Yeah. And what do they interview? The geek. Hello. I'm Eurovision's biggest fan. No.
Could be worse if it was set in Glasgow. They'd interview the Alki. Fucking Eurovision.
Have I been on helium? Why do I sound high? Stoned, man.
Dude. Big huggles to Mary
the
Jane.
Seeds. Nature grows the seeds, and we eat the seeds.
Billy Lee. Good evening. Bubbles. And big breath time.
And he's passed out.
Evening fee.
Jesus. I need to buy him an iron lung.
You said bollocks.
You tell your face is purple.
You don't want to know. Black. The blood's gone up here. But good evening, dude. God, my back door's busy this evening.
Hope you're charging an entrance fee.
So, how many people have we shouted out so far?
Well, there's 33 watching according to this, and we've only got 22 thumbs up. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. Get them thumbs ups.
Let me see those thumbs.
Let me get you shams.
Let me feel them thumbs. Right. Sorry.
Believe it or not, honestly, on a serious note, them thumbs up really do mean a lot, especially with the algorithms and YouTube and that lot. A little effort from you means a big effort from us.
Hold on. We can't give any more. Blood, sweat, and tears. They get it already, mate.
Exactly. So
I haven't got many bodily fluids left. I tend to keep those for people for special occasions. You know what I mean?
We are very special.
I say. Gary, we felt that. Thank you.
Oh, feel a lot better you thumbing me.
Just a little bit deeper, you'll get the prostate.
What's that, Sweep? Stevie's been a naughty boy. Oh my God.
Oh, Bill, you're a star, you are.
Use the answer as giveaway. There must be something. I said.
As long as it's not the heat one, because that's a bit.
And we are the most consistent show. Thank you for the reminder, Martin.
Thank you. We are the most consistent show.
It's a very loose use of the word show, but
yeah, very loose word show. More like them three nutters down pub.
Yeah. The ones in the dark corner.
The one sat next to Firewick Dog.
Yeah, the flat caps on. Hey, we grand old days down at bakery.
Sounds like the voice of experience. I say nothing. No, no. Oh, bless you.
Oh, here we go. We need to bombard chat again with the what's its faces.
Oh, the thumb. Oh yeah, arts. Way, loads of arts.
Hey, hit the hearts. Oh, oh.
Is it working?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the hell that's a picture of.
It's two hearts and a smiley face. Well, teeth, should we say?
Is that what it is? I thought it was a fucking flower bed.
Or it could be a pair of boobies and a corset.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I think
we're back to the Freemans, aren't we?
Yeah, could be.
Great films. Ah.
Oh, it's working.
So, unfortunately, I'm not going to Expo. Is there anything you two fellas are actually looking forward to seeing?
Jane and the Birds on Stilts. And of course, being in the presence of my gorgeous lady.
Well, if we're going to get into vaping and Expo, let me just do our Aiden for a second.
Okay.
He says.
On camera?
He's my brother. All right, just in case you didn't know.
And just to let everybody know, they've been doing it since childhood.
Paul.
So this is the roving reporter for the Home Service. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I'd give you a little sneaky little peek. As you can see, this is the Home Zone. Look how big it is. So I just thought I'd do a roving report for the show if you want to use it. So there you go, bro. This one's for you. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, good lad.
That was a word from my little brother.
Fucking missed it. I need to watch it replay now because I've heard the sound on.
No, me neither.
What a dick.
However, a fabulous shot of the Shy Tot setup.
Yes.
Just needs more people.
The best thing about it, our Aiden's videoed it in his reverse. Bless him. Yeah, he sent me that about 2 minutes before we went live, so I just thought I'd put
West
that
Midlands Police are currently seeking this man for abuse of kettles.
So, Expo 2023, May.
Yes.
What are we looking forward to?
Some giggles. Jane in the Home Zone. Most of the rest of it, to be honest, looks like bloody disposables or pods. But we know that's going to be, so we take it as is.
William Dobson. I haven't got a new mod. I'm not sure we... No, I've no new mod. The last thing that I bought was a Valkyrie RTA. That's it. That's all I've got at the present moment.
Is William maybe getting mixed up with Mr. B's mod from last night or something, maybe?
Maybe.
Stuart Valentine, voice of Australia.
Good
evening. Hope you're well, Stuart.
So I'm really looking forward to the Home Zone. I've got to admit, a lot of the other stuff. There's quite a lot of people I've never even heard of.
But do you not find that that's actually quite a common thing though for Expo these days? It's like there's a lot of companies, they pop up one Expo and then 6 months later you never hear from them again.
But the big guys aren't there. Aspire's not there. Evolution Vaping, they're not there.
When's Hall of Vape? When's that one?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest with you.
Oh, Vape Stuttgart 2023 tickets, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that was last week. Hall of Vape was last week. So
that's probably why they aren't there then.
I mean, the biggest... Kel Surprise, the biggest stands I'm seeing so far are Vupu, Elux, and Small.
Who?
Small. That's Vaper SO and all them lot, isn't it?
Yeah. You got Smart Crystal Pro, which sounds like a completely different event.
Evening, Neil.
Hello, Neil.
Evening, Neil.
It's bumpy.
But hopefully Jane will be knackered by the end of the weekend for all the people that have come up and gone.
Well, I've done it. I updated it. I've got a little Expo Home Zone to show everyone if you want me to put it up.
Oh, yes, please.
And there we go. There you go. There's the full Home Zone there.
Paul Steam. I'm sure I saw Steam Crave.
So we've got Exceptional Vape, Black Rose Elixir, Mod Makers with Legion X E-Juice, Deathwish Mods, Shy Tarts, yes! UBLO, not quite sure what that one is. I'm sure someone in the chat will be able to tell me. Forgotten Fiction, Infernal
Is that maybe pronounced U-Blow?
U-Blow.
Again, a different event.
You've got Longbow E-Liquids, Overkill Mods. Yes, Overkill, can't wait. Big Salts, The King's Custard. You've got MTN Coils, Chronicle Coils. You've got Gravel Throat. Sounds unusual, that one. Mr. Pebbles.
Pebbles!
Deathwish again. You've got CC Coils, N-Ball 84, Dripper Labs, Proper Coils, Asian Kitten, and Coils by Scott. That's all in the Home Zone.
Now, if Asian Kitten's the lady that we met last May, lovely lady.
Asian Kitten's a builder. What they are is the little cats that, you know, the arm goes side.
But, Coils by Scott bringing up the corner.
Yeah.
Great position for the Home Zone this year as well. So the bar.
And regarding the black spots, well, oblongs, by all accounts, they're seats.
Excellent.
So I think, to be top and bottom of it, I think every sort of like vapor that's like us is going to just be there.
Pretty much.
They're just going to wander around a bit of the rest of Expo, but main part there. And just below where it's on the actual plan that I've got there, where it says the Vaper Expo, that's where the bar is.
Oh dear. That's sad.
Yeah.
Now, for those of you that haven't seen Vic's Facebook, Mr. Mullen will be there. So no doubt will be about.
Our Aiden, well, Mr. Mullen's there already. Our Aiden's there. Grizz is there.
Is Grizz gone this? Oh, brill.
Yeah, he's sharing a room with our Aiden. He's one brave boy.
Fun.
The snore versus the tick. This should be interesting.
Sounds like a dodgy superhero duo, doesn't it? I am the tick.
He's probably going to twat me for saying that. Aiden's snore is legendary.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That U-Bloat is a Birmingham-based e-liquid supplier.
So there's lots to... from size of it, it's a lot bigger than it was in October.
Yeah, and it's nice to see that, because I mean that was one of the big feedback points going off the Facebook page last year, that end of the market just wasn't being catered for, and they have listened to it, and it's great to see. I mean, the smaller one last October, bigger one this year. Who knows? Yeah, be nice.
I mean, hopefully it's a turnaround for things. To be honest with you, because I think, as we've known over the last few years, that the likes of the pod scene it's killed things. It's fucking brought it to its knees. And for the likes of the hobbies Vaper, there's nothing really to go to Expo for. But hopefully with this, with the home zone, and if it gets larger and larger for every show, it's going to start to bring the hobbies back to Expo. Not me ending up, but that's beside the point. But yeah, fingers crossed that it is going to be a turnaround for Expo for the hobbies Vaper.
Oh, apparently Grimm's there as well.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
we get a chance to harass him for a photo again.
Been there, seen that, done
that. Right, Steam Crave. That was the question, wasn't it? Let me just whip up my floor plan again.
I didn't see Steam Crave.
Steam. Oh no, I saw Steam Works.
Yeah, Steam Works is there, but I didn't see Steam Crave.
Yes, I haven't seen Steam Crave. Now, they had a very tiny corner set up last time.
Yeah, they were sharing it with. Who are they sharing it with now?
But the last few years, Steam Crave's stand hasn't been that big.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever been a big stand, has it? To be fair.
Small but perfectly formed.
Oh, they were sharing it. Weren't they sharing it with Suicide Mods?
Yeah.
That was in May last year.
Oh, apparently Grim, Kent, and Bogue. Oh, excellent. Kent's there.
Oh, I always like Kent. Kent's a good lad.
Just don't leave your truck with the keys in it. Not after the Swedish video. No.
Yeah, I can go back to him now and take me Twister's Messer's RDA back to him. I bought one off him, and he signed it and everything, Kent. And the actual airflow control don't move. It's just solid. I think I might take it back going, "Oi, you twat! Bloody airflow won't work on this. I paid bloody good money." Come here, you ginger. Sort this out.
You can't say that to Kent. He's a legend. Oh, brilliant. Well, that was when me and you last time we bumped into Green, didn't we? We had a photo taken. We were there, we were chatting away. Oh, you brought the ginger one then?
He's lovely, he's Kent. Really.
Oh, what a bloke. He looked a little bemused, didn't he?
Well,
it was weird.
When we went to me and Aiden, we went to Vape Jam, and there was Kent, Grim, Rubiru. They were all there, and we ended up sitting with him and having a pint and that lot. We got on Black House on fire. Brilliant, lovely bunch of lads.
You've been sat near Ruby.
I got a cuddle from Ruby.
You're dead to me. My jealousy over spills.
Thing is, though, unbelievable. She's taller than me.
Hard.
It was.
Yeah, but at least you thought you were only poking it back at me.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Oh, bless you. Yes, remember to turn on the live chat.
Yeah, I always keep on forgetting.
I only just remembered before today. So, I mean, looking at everything else, we are, well, I'm seeing Bar Juice 5000, 80 Puff, 600 Puff, Kingston Pod Bar. I think we're getting an idea about what we're going to get. That's the business. No point bemoaning it.
But they've got bumper cars.
They got bumper cars.
They got bumper cars.
And hopefully, young ladies on stilts.
Oh, they always have young ladies on stilts.
I'm not arguing.
As long as it's not the year they had the young ladies on the stripper pole, because that was hilarious.
Yeah, that was
with all
hilarious.
the love bites on the leg.
Yeah, the one that fell off.
Oh, there we go. Steam Crave are focusing on the mid-European market these days, it seems, guys. Thank you, Michael. It's a shame because I do love a good Steam Crave.
Oh, you can't fault Steam Crave. Blooming out, their quality is brilliant.
I chopped you. No, play nice with Gary. Be nice.
Yeah, that's a good point, Craig. I haven't seen a battery vendor. And another one I haven't seen as well is the NNA. I know UK Via is there, but I haven't seen NNA.
UK Via is on the walk up to the home zone, which is nice. I do like the company name Shiny Vision. I do like that. I really hope
you take a draw of this pod.
Yeah,
all of a sudden...
but that could be a bad omen though. Shiny Vision, and you go there looking for shiny stuff, and there's fucking nothing there.
Yeah,
Vinny, fist bump. Hope you're all right, buddy.
Vinny, how you doing, dude? So what else we got? We got Smock, which we expect. Inikin. Looking around the back at some of the smaller stuff. S Crystal. Do you think somebody forgot to put the M in? All these rednecks really zoned out around the store. Oh, that'd be fabulous. IFA Vape, not a firm I've heard of before. Love Flavors, Vapor. No, I am not seeing any battery.
No, I ain't seen a battery. Yeah, I know. Coiled by Scott, he normally sells batteries like that.
Does he? Excellent.
Yeah, but you'd think Fogstar would be there, wouldn't you?
Well, is it worth it?
They'd do a roaring blooming trade. There's quite a few of the people that you think would be there, aren't there, this year? I thought Evolution Vaping would have been there.
Well, they've normally got a massive stand at it.
Yeah.
Now, I've just found Podsalt. They're tucked away by Vape TV. And there is a CBD stand, you'll be pleased to know.
Hey.
Yay! There should always be at least one. We've got Linsig, Ziggy's, Happy Vibes, Extra Vape. Yeah. I mean, it's still a fair size, boys.
Oh, yeah, it is. But it's like what Michael's just said. It's what happened last year. People might be turned off from it. But saying that, all of vape was last week. So you imagine trying to get all your gear over from Germany to over here in less than a week.
I'm not seeing Darkstar.
Is Darkstar there? I don't think they are.
That's what I'm looking for. I found Ewell. Inikin, Vaporholic, Love Sticks. Unless they're in that top corner, which is currently hidden from my view.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't appear to be anything there for the DIY juice side of things.
There is a Ricari flavour concentrates. Whether they are for the home market, I'm not sure.
Tan Vapors asked, can you take your own beer in? Asking for a friend. I'll be genuinely honest with you. I don't think you can.
There's ways and means.
Well, yeah, obviously there's ways and means. If you pour it in a flask, yeah.
Have a partner with big boobies.
Oh, what do you think was half the... We remember that big bloody cool box that we used to take?
Chemovatic, apparently. Dripper Labs. Where is it? Chemovatic.
That's it, Michael.
Yeah, the thing is, if a lot of you guys, if you're going and you're staying in the Premier, and make sure you have a good breakfast because it costs you an absolute arm and a leg to buy food
100%.
actually in the exhibition centre. So
Well,
it's expensive enough as it is without having to feed yourself there as well. Or
the vendors in there just charge you earth.
Yeah, or take a sandwich with you or something like that. It's well worth it, to be honest.
I'm taking a couple of steak bakes. The flat, you see. Don't take
you can't fault it. They look the same when you get squashed.
Exactly.
just don't get anywhere near Vic when you're eating them. You might want to lick your lips when you're finished.
Yes, this is true fact. See, you can always nick one of mine. I always have a spare one knocking around. It might be warm and sweaty, but it's still edible.
Chef's chocolate salted balls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot. We used to. I'm gonna say I'm not stopping over this time, but when we used to stop over, we used to have us breakfast and then we'd make a sarnie to go.
It was Andy Summerfield. He's going to eat fucking hollow legs. Andy would have about 3 or 4 breakfasts and then still go up and take stuff out of him.
Oh, madness.
Oops, that's not Nutella.
Vinny Edwards last year, £14 for a burger and an Unique chips. Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
It was crazy. I mean, the coffee
That's
prices were starting to whoop. But yeah, I mean, the one thing I did note last year, they were shit hot on bag searching.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just be sensible about it. Like I said, take a flask.
No, the thing is, they can't. I mean, Christ Almighty, look at the flask Andy Thomas used to bring in.
With
the Jaeger.
But it smelled like chai.
Fuck the sandwiches. That's beer space.
Backpack full of Coke can. Yeah, I don't think they're bothered about Coke in that fact. See, it's the stuff like the beer that they make.
Yeah, they might be a bit iffy on the alcohol. I mean, if you're walking in with Tenant Super, you know what I mean?
What's that? That my son is flavoured e-juice.
The thing is, if you walk in anywhere with a can of Tenant Super in your hand, you're not a proper alky. Because you need to finish it before you walk anywhere. And then you can't walk.
Yeah, that Billy Lee, I like your idea. Just put vodka in a 250ml liquid bottle.
Good girl.
Yeah, I like her. Yeah.
Subversive.
I was wanting to buy one of the bras. You can get the fake the bra. It's got the 2 pouches you can put wine and shit in. I was going to get one of them for a laugh.
That's going to taste fucking horrible. Wine and shit? No.
Well, it is going to be warm, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you said serve wine at room temperature, don't you?
This is true.
No, Tan. Bucky cannot go in a flask. It has to be the brown paper bag.
No, it has to be. That has to be out the bottle. No, you can't. No.
That's what I'm saying.
Bucky doesn't.
Brown paper.
Yeah, it doesn't transport very well, or doesn't decant very well.
Mainly because it strips the silver plating off the flask. Get a cup of ice.
With some of the girls walking around, ask one of them. They seem to be cold.
Do you want water?
You always find some way to hang your coat.
Oh, definitely.
That's an interesting one though, because I noticed last year the number of scantily clad young ladies was definitely in the demise, which I'm not arguing against because I always thought that was overkill anyway. There's no need for it. But I know I'm being boring.
The thing is, if they curtail the loud music as well, has that been turned all the way down?
Oh,
again?
Hopefully. But saying that, the home zone's right next to the stage.
The stage.
So, I've got to admit though, BFG, you look like you're balancing that picture behind you on your head.
I am.
Look at me.
That's clever.
No, you're special.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to most of all? And it's not a single stand. It's meeting up with people.
Oh, God, yeah.
It's friends I haven't seen for over a year.
That's what I'm going to miss.
Yeah.
That
is the main reason I'm going.
Well, we'll video call you on Saturday.
Yeah, what you're doing it, I'm cutting the grass. Not that grass, the front grass.
Ooh. You're giving the neighbours a treat in your cut-off vest.
Liz, I am definitely going for the Huggles. Yes.
I don't think my next door neighbour's talking to us anyway.
You didn't put the string one on, did you?
No. Apparently she slammed her window shut this morning because the dogs were out in her back garden barking. This was about 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning. So,
what's that famous Scottish phrase that's suddenly springing to mind?
Yeah, get fucked.
That's the one. For more tips on neighbour relations, follow us next week.
Right, are we going to do the first giveaway?
Oh, God, yes, we better add.
Yeah. Right. Oh, the keyword. What word shall we give it?
Expo.
Expo. Right, if you would like to win, copy that. I'll put this in chat and then I'll put the picture up. So you need to sign that in and get that up. There you go. This is going to be the first of the last batch of Johnny's Juice's full menu sample pack to give away tonight. So I've got 2 tonight. So Johnny's Juice sample pack. The sample pack includes the complete Johnny's Juice menu in 10ml bottles. And all you have to do is type in Expo to win. Terms and conditions. Competition is open to the UK, Europe and USA. Participants need to be joined Johnny's Juice UK and Europe Facebook group, or for the people in the USA, they need to be members of the Johnny's Juice Junkies 3 Facebook group. Also, if you could like and follow Project Vapes on Facebook and Instagram, that would be absolutely fantastic. Like I did say right at the beginning, if you have already won when we draw this one, if you could piff it to one of your friends, that would be fantastic. Once we've picked the winner needs to email the ohmserviceliveshow@gmail.com. If you have a pseudonym as your chat name, please can you include that when you give me all your details of your address and everything, because Project Vapes does check to see if you are a member of the Johnny's Juice UK and Europe Facebook group. Just thought I'd let you know that one. And finally, I want to give Project Vapes and Johnny's Juice a big thank you for the giveaway.
Yeah,
is that okay, guys?
And a big thank you for the sample bag that I get sent last week. Jules is thoroughly enjoying them.
There is some cracking flavours in there.
I'm on the new orange sherbet, and I'm also on their bedrocking custard, and that is beautiful. It's custard with a cereal to it. Oh boy, that is.
Apart from Jules is currently she's vaped the 2 lemon ones that she had. I think one was a lemon custard, and the other one was a kind of lemon meringue. She says they were absolutely gorgeous. And what Jules said to me was when she first started vaping one of them, she said, "You know what this is like?" She says it's like your DIY juice. She says some of the bottles, some of the stuff you buy for the shop, it's very, very weak. She says that the flavour in this, she says, is spot on. The right amount of sweetness in that as well. So she's thoroughly enjoying them.
Blimey.
Right, the winner is Scott Brune.
Yes, there he is. Scott Brune underneath Vapor Queen Becky.
Pardon?
On the chat.
Scott Brune.
Oh.
Scott Brune, congratulations. Hopefully you caught all the instructions that we just gave. Make sure you are a member of Johnny's Juice because they will check. If you email your details to the service liveshow@gmail.com, we will get you sorted.
The email address is just there.
Indeed, it is.
Well done.
And
Fist bump.
if you didn't get a chance or a look in there, you have another go in a bit. Yes.
Hip Hop Juice, long time no see. Fisty bumps.
Hip hop, dude. What I will say is that orange sherbet, that is the closest thing that has started an argument in my household, because I took a taste and I went orange refresher. My good lady took a taste and went orange spangle, and we've been
refresher.
I went refresher.
It's definitely more a refresher.
It's unctuous. The orange is there, but it's a sweet. It's a candy orange. It's not. But the sherbet flavour is fabulous. I don't know how he's done it, but yes, please.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It really is. Oh, I'll move that over there.
No, Liz. No.
It probably did, Liz.
Scott, you email the Home Service Live Show at gmail.com, please.
Yeah, just give me all your details and I can pass it on. Yes, you email us.
Yes, you also need to be a member, please.
Yep, I'll just quickly.
Yes, I would go with that.
I'll just quickly put that back up for you, Scott, so you can just quickly read it and you can get the email address there. So it's the Home Service Live Show at gmail.com. And the competition is open to you. And congratulations. Oh, I'm putting everything all up now. And we're back.
Yeah, it's just a pity we can't get some smuggled into Stuart, isn't it? Stuart Valentine, get them sent to Australia. It's a shame.
It is.
It is. We'd get shot though, I think, by the Aussie Secret Service if we
that's terrible. Can we smuggle in a stuffed koala bear or something? I'll take me
Cuddly Teddy. Have you ever watched them in Australian Border Patrol on TV? Bloody hellfire. Thanks,
strip
Phil.
you down to the kecks. Excuse me, sir. We believe you have 2 grains of pollen on your left butt cheek.
Yeah, no, honestly. Well, saying that some of the people that bring stuff in is unreal.
Some of the stuff they seem to bring back from mainland Asia.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, try to restock the local takeaway.
My mate's one of the bosses at customs. Talk about looking up an old friend. Jesus Christ, they are thorough.
That's what the guy in the college says, wasn't it?
Send Stu a care package. Discreetly.
That's the thing.
Don't think we get away with tractor parts anymore. Putin's got that corner of the market. Oh, that's us in for a drone strike next week.
Well, they haven't started the purge just yet.
Ooh.
Did you see that post that Bogan put up?
No.
I mean,
they can
buy. Don't quote me on the actual prices and all that lot because I can't remember exactly. But it's some sort of like you can get it on prescription, and you get like 18. I think it's 18 milligrams, and you get 18 pods for a month, and it's nearly 200 and odd quid.
Jesus Christ.
Truth.
Yeah. Oh, it's a right screw.
I mean,
then they're arguing about, it's the going to be black market, isn't it? Yeah, but the tobacco companies have created the black market. No, you lot have.
Oh, yes.
I mean, the thing is, though, besides obviously the main cities in Australia, Australia is pretty barren of people.
Mm.
So how do they know what they're vaping on out there? It's not like they can control it compared to like a country like ours.
Yeah, well, somebody will dob you in for a fiver. I'm still chuckling over some of those posts on Facebook where you got the 3 old ladies back in the sort of early 70s in the backyard, and it's just got 70 CCTV. 3 flames.
I can't see how they're going to be able to police it. Saying that, I always remember when there was on about banning it completely in America. and there was this guy, and he got literally 50 grams of Golden Virginia, and he got about 4 or 5 packets of these, and he's boiling it in PG until it. And basically, what happens is you draw the nicotine out of the tobacco.
Yeah.
And that's what he was using to vape with.
Dear Lord.
It took him a while, obviously, because obviously you've got all the impurities as well. So then you're filtering that, and it's this long distilling process. But by the time he'd finished, he'd got this clear liquid that was pure nicotine. Which I thought was very interesting. And the video on YouTube didn't last long.
There's a surprise.
Here we are. So, Australian dollar pair.
Shocking for a disposable.
That's 20 GBP. So Stuart's just put up, for those who aren't watching the screen, disposables go around $40. Australian dollar's worth about 53p.
I seriously hope it comes back and bites him in the fucking arse.
Like the koala.
Yeah, with teeth.
They have got teeth. They also, little known fact, koalas are riddled with STDs as well.
Because the dirty little bastards shag anything it moves.
The slag of the outback is your average koala.
It's changing its name to the chlamydia bear.
Stop it, will you?
Well, it's not actually a bear anyway, is it?
No.
No.
Slag. That's what it is.
Slag. That ain't no bear. That's a slag.
Steve Irwin's got a lot to answer for.
Struth, he looks angry. I'm not surprised his balls have been itching all day.
Yeah, Martin, exactly the same as distilling moonshine.
Well, and look what that lent us. I mean, some of the old moonshine races. Oh, those are cars.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had Dukes of Hazzard, would we?
Nope.
Or spludge guns.
Sorry?
Spludge guns.
Yeah.
Spludge gun, yeah. So every time they do it and they try and squeeze that little bit tighter, something always pops out between the fingers.
Well, at the end of the day, that's what prohibition does not work. And if you ever want to look at somewhere, just look at America's prohibition of alcohol.
Bill, I hate to say it, mate, but you're making him sound like Del Boy. I'll pick up a few boxes and send them over, Stu. By this time next year, you'll be a millionaire.
Either that or locked up in a cage with a shitload of koalas.
I've suddenly got visions of...
I got chlamydia from a fucking wombat, mate. Innit?
I've got visions of this yellow three-wheeler with Valentine's Independent Trading on the side.
I mean, there'd be people walking up to you going, do you want a bike? Got pods here. Disposables.
Blueberry. Street, it's the Rozzers. Nah, I mean, we're laughing, but it ain't funny.
It ain't funny. It is so not funny.
It's literally government gone mad. And from what I'm seeing, there is very little evidence. Well, we know there's no evidence, but there's bugger all fact to back up half the crap that's coming out of Parliament.
It's all down to saving the children.
Yeah, right.
And there's no evidence for it anywhere. That's the annoying bit.
Well, I mean, they're forever quoting the toddler that was harmed by the nicotine. Yeah. I'm not seeing them banning bleach products. I'm not seeing, washing laundry tabs. You're not telling me those warnings went on the box because somebody thought, what if? Yeah.
I mean, we've said it that many times here. I mean, we're preaching to converted.
Converted,
anyway.
oh yeah.
Just...
You're not kidding, mate.
I mean, the thing is, you don't see them banning roll-on deodorants, do you? Because how many kids has actually removed the top and pushed up bottom?
Are they the ones with the far away looking, nice smelling farts?
Yes.
Do you know what I think a lot of it's down to? Politicians are finding something easy to do.
Yeah.
Instead of going for the hard things and sorting them out and campaigning, oh, we'll do something easy, but it looks like we're really caring and we're doing something.
Yeah, because what we'll do is we'll blow this up on social media and we'll bring this to the attention, we'll bring this to the fore of the general public, and while they're concentrating on this shit, we'll go and do this dodgy stuff at the side that nobody will know about.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Oh, 100%. I mean, if you look at the British NHS at the minute, they split it all up into trusts. Yeah. Couldn't sell off the NHS when it was a whole beast. So they've treated it like a cow carcass. They've carved off the prime bits.
Yeah, but I mean, let's face it, without being cruel, the NHS absorbs that much money that nobody knows where it goes.
100%.
It's unbelievable, and they waste a lot of money.
You know something? A lot of the alleged waste, you know where that goes?
IT?
No.
I know that IT's wasted a hell of a lot of money.
IT has on the system and that, the central. A lot of it, when the Tories set up this, the NHS won't have to build their hospitals. Private contractors will build the hospital and then the NHS will rent it. That's where a lot of your money went.
It's daft things like the council, Doncaster Council, was terrible for it. They get given a budget, and if they don't spend that budget, next year's budget is less.
Yep.
And because of that, they spend money where they don't need to spend money. A friend of mine used to work in one of the offices, and the stationery was jam-packed. And they had to have this order every year. It was a specific amount of money for stationery. And honestly, they had a room full of stationery.
Oh, I wish. I wish.
Yeah. But that's how they waste money. And it's same in NHS. They just waste money on silly things where they could be putting it into decent things.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, if you can cast your mind back to anybody who's watched Independence Day, the movie, when Jeff Goldblum, was it Judd Hirsch plays Jeff Goldblum's father in it, and he says, do you think that it cost him $1,000 for a pen, $5,000 for that chair? It's the same kind of principle. They do the exact same thing. The prices are exaggerated just to keep themselves within that budget.
But
the thing, sorry,
no, carry on.
No, what I was going to ask Stuart was, what's the DIY side of things like in Australia? I know it's the nicotine's the big problem, but can you get access to PG and VG and flavourings, or is that mute as well?
That's going to be interesting though, because the DIY side of things, you can pretty much pick up from.
Well, your PG and VG you can pick up quite a few places, like say chemists and things like that.
Yeah.
But even your flavourings, if you get
water based rather than oil.
Yeah, there's a lot. You've got to have water based.
Yeah, there's a lot of places, well, especially in the UK, that sell flavourings for like cupcakes and stuff, and it's the exact same stuff.
Yeah, by all accounts, they're all right for that. It's just the nick.
You can see, whereas we've got shock horror cannabis farm found in Naughty Up Moors, they're going to have shock horror tobacco farm found outside of Ayers Rock.
Smelling like a jam donut.
But that's what'll end up happening if it gets to that point. I mean, let's face it, like I said, yes, you've got a lot of urban areas, but there's a lot of areas that sort of like no man and his dog goes. So, I mean, it's places out like that could make their own nicotine.
Yeah, of course.
And then just ship it in.
Yeah, I mean, there's places like that, I suppose, now. But I mean, I've got friends who work out in some of the big gold mines out in Australia, and they've got their fucking stills every bloody where.
Yeah, but this is it.
And what you're dealing with a lot of these companies as well, they've got their own chemists. So if a chemist can make drinkable alcohol that doesn't make you go blind, then surely somebody will be able to manufacture,
Fist bump vindictive,
artificial nicotine or whatever.
Fair enough, but I mean, when it comes to growing the green stuff, there's a small problem. A lot of the interior of Australia is bone frigging dry. And there's things out there with fucking teeth that don't like people.
Yeah, koala bears.
Yeah, koala bears.
Well, not just that. I mean, there's spiders and that like it snuggling up next to your testicles. And nah. Yeah. No, I don't fancy that. Some possum trying to turn a quick buck.
Oh, I'm sure that, I mean, there's going to be means and ways. But people are... They're making people go down the black market.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
But the thing, I mean, the thing is as well, and it's a topic we've discussed till we're kind of blue in the face, because the same things happen in the States as well. It is going to drive everything underground, as we know. But
I mean, Mick's just said about it. People are going to end up starting smoking cigarettes. Yeah, and do you know something? I don't think that they will. I think they will try and find a way, even if it's black market, to get hold of it.
But if it doesn't, and that's what I was trying to get to, if it does eventually get back to combustibles, their hospitals and their GPs are going to be inundated with people with COPD, cancer, and everything bloody else. I mean, those statistics are going to end up going back through the roof again, and then they're going to turn and say, well, how's this happening? Because you've been a shower of fucking assholes and banned fucking vaping products that's proven to assist in stopping smoking.
Oh, that's the thing. They're not accepting that data, though, are they?
They'll eventually will have to. Because, I mean, it won't take many years before it starts going back up.
Sorry, I've just seen Stuart's comment. Where there's a will, there's a way. I've heard there's been a lot of shampoo sent to us this week. See, it's like, is she or isn't she?
This doesn't smell like Vosine.
You said you twisting head and shoulders, doesn't it?
This feels like fucking straw, but I've not punched anybody for a week.
Like, you don't have dandruff now. I've got fucking nicotine.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's another reason, isn't it? I mean, we gripe and moan, but we are so lucky because we have got the NHS, and I think because we've got the NHS, that's why they are promoting vaping like they do.
Yeah, for how long are we going to the NHS though?
That's another matter.
That's another show.
That's a full length show. That.
We'll need a swear box for that one, boys.
Serious swear box.
Let me try and get some overtime in first, eh?
But it's true. I mean, Billy Lee's just said drug dealers will start making more money in nic labs than meth labs.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you don't know how good the nic is or what. They're just opening it up.
100%. Hopefully the NHS will see us boys out. I hope so, Michael, because they're paying my bloody pension.
Yeah. Well, you're not kidding. Jeeps. I think they will. I think it'll stay.
Right. On a lighter note, did anybody see the meme that was doing the rounds on Facebook the other day with our ex-beloved leader, Mr. Hunt, and the picture of Arnold J. Rimmer?
They do look alike.
My God, they are similar.
Yes.
I visions of the big sort of top knobs of the NHS meeting and him walking in with it wearing the gingham dress going, Mr. Peebles isn't happy. Let me get this straight. You want to increase prescription charges?
He walks in and goes,
That's the one. Follow the money. Oz is the 7th most corrupt government in the world. I don't think the UK is far behind, mate.
Bill Rich, only the 7th. Oh, come on, they're all bloody corrupt.
That I still say, if you ever want to become a politician, that should automatically bar you for life. It should be done like jury duty.
I think, Martin, we already know that one.
Oh, yes. I have many, many colleagues who already made that comment.
Oh, come on, let's face it. When he was in charge at NHS, he crippled it.
Oh, you're not kidding.
He made a right... How he became blooming Chancellor, I'll never know. But what on his repertoire from what he did with NHS?
Well, he's one of the reasons why there's money hemorrhaging out left, right, and centre. Because the other thing you've got to remember is, for everybody that's saying, it's taking forever to get my op and all the rest of it, there isn't the nurses. The reason there isn't the nurses is they got rid of the bursary. So the nurses are one of the few professions where you actually have to pay for your own ticket.
They shouldn't do that. They shouldn't have to pay for it.
It's madness.
I mean, this last lot of strikes that they've done, they could have included the pay rise that they wanted.
Yep.
And that. And so, okay, and we'll pay for that.
Yeah.
That would have been an incentive. But having to pay to work, I think it's ridiculous. I mean, I know there's not only the NHS that does that. I mean, if you want to drive a lorry in this country, you've got to pay.
Oh, 100%.
To drive a lorry.
Yep.
But you don't have to do 7 years of training.
Yeah, even you still go on your CPC course every year and all that.
Yeah.
That stuff. A lot of big companies will pay for that. But a lot of small independents, they can't afford to pay that. They can't afford to pay their lorry drivers that. So the lorry drivers have to pay that. Which I think it's wrong for you to pay to be employed.
Unless you're working for yourself.
Well, if you're working for yourself, that's
yeah,
different.
fair enough.
But if you're working for a company, no. And it's the same with the NHS. You should not have to pay to be a nurse.
There you go. They have to pay 120 a year to go to work. And the rules that come along with that ticket are incredible. Honestly, they are... Machiavellian's the word that springs to mind.
I mean, blooming out, let's face it, nurses, we need nurses. They are front line of the NHS.
They also stop the doctors from killing you.
Well, have you heard the new one about that? They're on about bringing in not fully trained doctors to start being in GP surgeries.
What, the student?
That kind of makes sense anyway, because you walk into a GP surgery, they says, what do you want me to do for you? Well, hold on, I'll fucking diagnose myself, you dick.
Yeah, NHS staff also pay for the parking. They do.
That's a crime, that, in total.
I am so lucky because I'm not at a general hospital, if you will. But if I was, I'd be coughing up for parking every day.
Well, you're on about paying for parking. And you would be surprised how many people have to pay for parking to go to work. Because I used to do, when I worked at the vape shop, I had to pay for parking.
Yeah.
And that was £4 a day. Doesn't sound a lot, but over a month, that starts adding up. Especially when you're on minimum wage.
I mean, that was a thing they were trying to bring in Scotland. You had to pay even if you parked in your employer's car parks.
I'm sorry, don't comment there. He just said training in SAS doctors. SAS doctor. I've got visions of this bloke suddenly popping up behind you going, "What's up with you bugger?" I didn't hear you. Good.
Oh, he's that trainee SAS doctor. Walks in with balaclava over his head.
Yeah. What Yeah, what you in for? What you in for? I've got a cough and just trying to waterboard you. No, you haven't. I fucking haven't.
$245 a month for the new government vape plan. So that's 100. Yeah, 125. Call it. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think you're only getting 18 mils.
Yeah.
18 mils of liquid. That's it. That's all you're getting.
Christ, you'd be making that stretch out, wouldn't you?
Oh, wouldn't you, Jules? 18 mils, but I go through more of that a day.
See, this is what makes me laugh. Because the MPs are saying, you know, it's costing the country this and that and the other. And then what do buggers do? Give themselves a nice, big, healthy pay rise.
Oh, yeah.
If you're in it for the people, yeah, I'm not saying that they should end up coughing up everything themselves, but cut the expenses. Yeah? Unless it's legitimate and it's been paid off like every other country in the does, your gaffer has to sign it off. Yeah? You don't get it. I mean, how many companies can you walk in and say, oh, by the way, the wife can type, she'll be my secretary? Nah.
Well, then you got the second jobs and the second homes and...
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, God, the article where the fake firm found them all, that was the funniest thing ever, where the Chancellor was like, yes, 60,000. What, for the year? Well, we'll call it 10,000 a day, shall we? Hold on, son. How's the maths work on that one, then?
Yeah, see, the problem, Faxi, with the question that you've give, it's like anything in black market. You get to the point that it's not regulated, so oak could be in it.
The infamous pube flavoured e-juice. Yes.
I mean, you will end up getting what we called back in the day bathtub e-liquids.
Oh, yes.
And you don't know what they've done.
There's a thing Michael's just put up. Thankfully, nicotine freezes. Is that an option for Stuart? Can you buy a shit ton of nicotine just now and stick it in a freezer?
You can freeze it, but it still loses its potency.
Yeah.
Even though it's frozen.
Because it doesn't completely freeze. It just kind of
thickens up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Keeps it in suspended animation.
Don't forget the duck house.
But I mean, how long does Nick last until he starts? Is it about 2 years? I'm sure I've got 2 years in my head for some strange reason.
See, that's still forcing a choice out of the vodka or the nicotine. Price of water now, they won't even mint.
2 years. On average, nicotine can be stored for up to 2 years. This is time suggested by nicotine manufacturers, but it doesn't say that's storing it in the fridge or anything. So whether that's them just putting it on a shelf.
I was going to say, though, isn't it legally?
Oh, what's this?
It's already enforced that you need to have a prescription for nicotine.
Yeah.
So the imports, technically, are already breaking the law unless you've got that prescription.
Chris, you're not going to believe. I just went in to find out the shelf life for nicotine, and would it take me straight to an Australian site?
Really?
Called Mix Wizard. That sells flavours nicotine, PG and VG.
There we are. So the prescription rule's already in place. So you're going to have to cough up. So it's sort of... So you're still looking at $100 before you can... Then you've got to buy your chest freezer. Then you've got to fill it with Nick.
See, there's the thing as well. I mean, there's companies like this that are going to take a massive hit too. Even for the DIY side of things. I'm just trying to see if they've got anything on. That's a company called Mix Wizard. If Stuart wants to, if he's heard of them.
Kevin Smith says it was $244 per year was the mooted cost.
Shit. I think Stuart's just put it up. It's about $245 a month for the new vape.
Mix Wizard, Stuart, that's the name of the company.
Right, shall we do our final giveaway?
I think we should.
All right, let me just sort this a bit out.
So, Scott, if you happen to get drawn again on this one, piff, please.
Yeah, if you've won it, just piff it so someone can win it. So, to enter, all you need to do is Expo 2. And I'll put up the info again. And like I said, you get the full range of Johnny's Juice menu in 10ml bottles, which is absolutely awesome. You need to be a member of the Johnny's Juice UK European Facebook group, or obviously if you're American, you need to be Johnny's Juice Junkies. Want to give Project Vapes a big shout out and say thank you very much. And the winner needs to give me all their details to the Home Service Live Show at gmail.com. And obviously, if you've already won it, piff it, please.
Get as many people
is the last one. This is the last one of the full menu range. Next week, we will be starting the Orange Sherbet 60ml giveaway.
Trust me, that is worth winning.
I really do want to give Project Vapes and Johnny's Juice a big thank you for these giveaways, because these sample packs, they are pretty impressive. There's 37 10ml bottles in them.
370 ml of juice.
Yeah.
Some of the finest flavours you will find. Absolutely brilliant. There's something in there for everybody.
There really is. And honestly, I think for a giveaway, for a little company like they are, I think it's absolutely fantastic. Really do. So I want to give Project Vapes a mega, mega big thank you.
Gary, if your connection's back, get yourself in there, son.
Just gonna back to this Mix Wizard. I don't know if Stuart's actually heard of this company, but nicotine prescriptions, where it's saying here you can upload a copy of your nicotine prescription to your Mix Wizard account. If you plan to purchase our nicotine bases, you will only need to upload your script once, and we will automatically include a copy of your prescription inside all future parcels. This is optional, not required to purchase from Mix Wizard.
See, Mix Wizard's a New Zealand company, according to Stuart.
Right.
Struth.
Well,
stuck in there.
I mean, I have got it on here. It says change region Mix Wizard Australia.
Oh, cool. There we go. We have the pick. The legend that is UK Andy has won the final pack. Excellent.
Congratulations, Andy. I'm chuffed.
That's brilliant, because Andy's been with us from the start.
He certainly has. Oh, well chuffed.
Bless you.
So don't forget, Andy, what you need to do is send me your address and details to the Home Service Live Show at gmail.com. And guys, the quicker that you send me your information, the quicker that Project Vapes will post it out. And they are fast, aren't they, guys?
They are ridiculously fast. Just a quick reminder, make sure that you do fulfill all the criteria, please. Because it is checked. And fair enough, you know, the guys are giving away a chunk here. 370 ml of juice, fantastic range of flavours.
Yeah.
There is literally something for everybody in there.
And like I said, I've got to hats off to Project Vapes and Johnny's Juice for the actual giveaways. These have been fantastic, haven't they?
The support behind the scenes is brilliant.
Yes, behind the scenes as well.
I mean, the guys are absolutely amazing. And to be fair, Johnny, the founder of the company, as it were, very entertaining watch on Facebook, I must admit.
Yeah.
He is. I mean, there was a video went up, I know we talked about it previous weeks, but there was a video went up where somebody had asked the admin of the site to give them a loan so they could buy some juice. This geezer had some big kahunas.
Kevin Smith's just asked a question. So is it Big Pharma that's going to score out of it? Not a trick question.
Quite possibly, Kev. Quite possibly, because somebody's making those 18mm pouches. I don't think you'll find it's Shenzhen.
You never know. It might be. It might be China, and they're just bringing them in. But obviously, the health side of it, or however, because obviously I'm not 100% sure how Australia's health service works. Whoever's buying them in, they'll be putting their X amount, and obviously the government's taking their tax off it.
Village, you sexy beast.
Hi, John.
Hello.
I hope you will be seeing you Saturday, dear boy. You and your fragrant beard. Give the ladies a treat. For anybody that's not met Village in person, lovely, lovely bloke, but his beard smells awesome. What? Don't be shaking your heads at me, boys.
Did you see Village walking into the Vaper Expo and somebody's sniffed his crotch?
No, his beard is on his chin.
Oh, Michael, I'm sure Phil Morris will be.
Village is epic. Yes, Liz, I would go
Village
with that
is
one.
definitely epic. He's got a smelly beard.
Yeah, the man's a legend.
Afraid not. You'll have to save the beard huffing till next time. John, I miss huffing the beard. This could be a whole new kink. Huffing. Forget your BDSM. That's become mainstream now. Oh, I want to start huffing.
You want to start huffing men's beards?
Why not?
Well, if that tickles your fancy, I suppose. No, there's nothing.
Well, that's the advantage, you see. Unless it's a really epic beard, it's not going to.
Yeah, but if you start sniffing a bloke that's sort of like Betty's size beard, that looks like you're going to snog him.
I don't mind.
And you still get the beating you would with the BDSM.
So on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, you may get a snog from BFG. And if he doesn't get a snog, he'll just smell your beard.
Hey, let's not be sexist. Let's not be sexist here.
Sorry, I do apologise, yeah.
Ladies.
Yeah. People be walking around Expo going, I ain't got a beard. No beard here. I've got this image. Why have I got this image of Life of Brian where they're all going to stone that bloke? Who's a woman in here? No. All beards. We're all men here.
Me in the background going, fucking yes. Thank you, CCC. Bless you. What's the play? No, don't worry, mate. The AIDS kills everything.
The only thing is, Village, he'll break his nose on the beads. Sorry.
That's the problem. If you sniff too hard, I could suffocate.
Get on your Moses and
bead logged up in sinal passage.
Could try that for a snot rocket.
Left a bit, right a bit.
You fucking shot me, dog.
You bad guys.
I don't know what you mean.
Right, are we rolling it up? It's just gone 5-2.
Breathe through your ears, BFG. Mm-hmm.
I say, I already can.
Yeah.
Mike's just turned around and said, always remember, the more countries that ban gets closer to the UK ban. True?
Well, be interesting to see that one.
Yeah, because let's face it, you've got America. If they sneeze, we end up with a cold. and that hasn't happened. But what I am concerned is like places like Germany. Because Germany have started to, Europe in general, going on they are turning against vaping. So, and as much as we like to think we've got Brexit, we've still got too many ties to Europe anyway still, and then ties are not being tethered, should we say. So you could be right.
If you look at the press release from earlier this week, the Conservative goal of repealing all EU laws by the end of 2023 is no more.
Yeah.
So,
which is a bit of a concern.
Just a slight one, but
because
at the minute we are supported, which would be nice. Vape sales needs cleaning up.
Yeah, I agree. And they are trying. I'll give them the due. They are trying.
I think it's same as anywhere. The shops that care, the indies, they're not the problem.
Also, I mean, let's face it, they've created the new vape squad, haven't they? Hopefully that works.
They're not wearing stilts, are they?
Well,
I want to buy a bottle of juice over there, love.
I think the rate that UKV is going and the NNA are going, I think eventually in this country will be banning disposables.
But to be fair, UKV are one of the few that I've actually seen put a coherent plan up and are advertising it. And the plan that a lot of it's common sense, but it's there. It's in black and white. It's a clear direction, which should always be applauded.
But then is there going to be...
Oh, Kaz, you there on Saturday? Excellent.
Oh, excellent. Jay's Vapes.
Dude.
Right, we're coming up to the hour. Betty, would you like to say your goodbyes?
Yeah. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. It's been a blast, as usual. And anybody who's going to Expo the weekend, enjoy yourselves. Sorry I can't be there, but stay safe. Don't spend too much, and enjoy the huggles from Mark and Steve. And we shall see you next week. And I'll pass it over to Mr. Hudson.
On behalf of Jane, do spend too much with Jane.
Sorry, Jane.
Spend all your money on Jane.
Just remember, one of those Death Wish Mods stores, that's Jane's personal stock. Touch it and die. We'll be over in the home zone, I'm sure, for the majority of the day, but you will see us pottering around. If you do see us pottering around, please come up and say hello. We love it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, please.
We do good huggles. And if you ask him nicely, I'm sure Mark will read you a bedtime story. I say.
And you can sniff Mark's beard too.
Yeah, if you want to sniff my beard, you're more than welcome to.
You might get a sore back from having to bend down, though.
I didn't want to fucking say that. You're a braver man than me, Hodgson.
I'm driving. Jane needs to pay for the Death Wish store. I've got one next to me too. Excellent. Yes, make sure you get yourself over to CCC as well. Yep. Over in the corner. So we are looking forward to that. Definitely. And I get to see Mr. Pebbles again, which is awesome. What a lovely bloke he is, and cracking coils as well. So if you are in the market for some coils, get yourself over to the home zone. Asian Kitty, she'll build it for you. Fucking awesome. So many wrong things to say about the bending over BFG. Why? What have I done now, John? Anyway, before I get myself in any more trouble, and I'll see you later, my little huffing buddy. I shall hand you over to the gaffer.
Guys, thanks ever so much for a fantastic show. Really enjoyed it. Want to give a big shout out to Scott and Andy. Congratulations on winning the Johnny's Juice full menu. Good crash for that one. Don't forget to get your email address, not your email address, your address and all that details over to me as soon as possible, and I'll get that to Project Vapes. Want to give Project Vapes a big shout out, and obviously Johnny's Juice for sponsoring the show. Thank you very, very much. Guys in chat, you have been absolutely wonderful as always. We love you so much. Huggles. If you're still here on the replay, extra huggles to you and a fist bump. And don't forget, we'll see you all at Expo on Saturday. We're unfortunately not making it tomorrow, having to work, and Sunday I've got home life to sort out. So we're going to be there on Saturday. So please come up and say hello to us. We love it when you do that. So don't think, I saw SoulOhm, but I didn't want to disturb him. Nah, disturb me. I do not mind.
As long as there's not food going in his face.
Oh, yeah, even when food's going in my face, I ain't bothered. Come up and say hello. It's why I go to Expo. So if you are going to Expo, have a wonderful time. Enjoy yourself, pace yourself, and enjoy.
Comfortable shoes.
Yeah, comfortable shoes. No. No. But Billy, no. No. We'll not go there. No. On that note, I wish you all a wonderful weekend. Have a fantastic week, and we'll all see you back here on Thursday at 7:30 with a new giveaway. Woo! So from myself, Betty, and BFG, we wish you a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Outro. Do you know something? I'm going to get that theme tune.
No, we'll get a strike.
Oh, who cares?
Layers, dudes.
Ladies, response to everybody.
Yeah, I have a peachy little ass. Thank you.
No comment.
CCC offered to pinch me bum.